conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture with Brother Jules, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. Ready now is Cedric Mullins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the left fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway. In Pittsburgh. That evens it up 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Fraley is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the Astros, Wander Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. 0-1, here it comes. First first inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Set and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Nettie, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every attack.
1 out and a runner on second base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mullins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Superman. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
That is good. The right field.
So here's Avisail Garcia. And a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Second inning set to go. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now one down with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, number 53.
First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward at the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. A ball and no strikes. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Jake Fraley. First pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's Jay Boost now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Mullins comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is Cesar Hernandez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. One away here to begin the third. So next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tommy Edman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Escobar is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eduardo Escobar becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and that ends the inning. set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the 5'2" middle infielder, Wander Franco. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up at this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stubbs has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next, it'll be Jake Fraley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Franco into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Jay Bruce.
The first baseman, Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Up next, Adolis Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Edman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. As a look, now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for one. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Cody Hoyer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. That brings up Wander Franco, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So here is Jose Abreu. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2 the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Next up is Kyle Schwarber. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Andrew Chafin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So take a look at ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. Hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Late that time for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the next to bat will be Avisail Garcia. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got
off swing and a high drive to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cedric Mullins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And now, Luis Robert. He's running. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now here is Jake Fraley. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now time call with plate as he'll step out and start it again. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11.
Colin McHugh takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in next, Garrett Stubbs singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in is Wander Franco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wander Franco.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nope. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And that's the second out. Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. A ball and no strikes. And he'll step off. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. That brings in Tommy Edman. 2 out last time up.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Reyes, 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in is Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Shot swing on the pitching side, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch because he really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next to the Astros.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pops this one up. Gurriel is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Brian Reynolds. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Next up, Jake Freeman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gurriel waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Astros win the opener here in the division series. Corbin Burns is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa. MLB. North Shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. So now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder,
First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now into the box, Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting third, the shortstop.
That brings up Wander Franco as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop.
He lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, he sends it out of play. One and 2, here it comes. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
And a rather interesting decision here is to put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next, here is Adesail Garcia. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Throw on the first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Out in front of it, strike one. May has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Stevenson moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Mullins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective look.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Now it'll be Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cedric Mullins flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind it. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Luis Robert. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1 and 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Payoff pitch on its way. Count still full, 3 and 2. Towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Eric Haas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Haas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
First
number
pitch on
19,
its way.
second baseman.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's quickly 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Mullins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Edman onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one out, nobody aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Hit back toward the mound. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, number 53.
In now, Adolis Garcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The batter.
Into the box, Tyler Stevenson. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So here's Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Reynolds is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be the fielders were evaluated. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. It's there, and he... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 31.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Garcia on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next is Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Astros.
Standing in now, Wander Franco, and he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. now for the bottom of the fifth. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Ryan.
And a ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. At the plate now, Jake Fraley.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone indeed. It's strike two. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Adrian Hauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 47.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for the ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right now.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 1.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate now is Adolis Garcia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. Over to second, a double play. So now into the box is Cesar Hernandez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Not shortstop.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That brings in Tommy Edman.
Number 19. Second base.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. Tommy Kahnle, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at the slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Kyle Schwarber will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping in next, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Their count now at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now at the plate here is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing
strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 2-1 home. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Doolittle's ready. First pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
For most people, being down on one would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Fraley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Luis Robert. And no swing apparently, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. And he's safe.
The batter, shortstop, Wander.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Fly ball right down the line and left. Fraley gets under it and makes the catch to end the... Digging in will be Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now back, left fielder. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 75.
Into the box now, Jake Fraley. That's strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first base.
So next to hit is Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit in the air to center field. Robert able to track it down for the third out. And now Jose Abreu will start us off in the eighth.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jonathan Villar, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Haas. And the throw is in time. Villar is retired, 2 down now. Ready now is Adolis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A bounce it to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Into the box, Eric Haas. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Jimmy Nelson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, and it's fouled away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. One attempt is popped into foul ground. Throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Okay, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, flew out last time up.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the first offering. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were. And now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A one pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. One out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up for the Astros, Cedric Mullins flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out and a runner on second base. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is there. Two gone. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Luis Robert has got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Eduardo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Brad Hand enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Avisail Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to bat will be Jake Fraley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Fans, our final line score.
Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pops this one up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit high and deep out to left center field. You can kiss it goodbye. That brings in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman,
as he lefts it in the air to right field. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Eduardo Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is cool.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls in the strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on in this. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, no
and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Luis Robert. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striking in for Houston, Wander Franco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fraley gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right field, Avisail Garcia.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So now it's Ryan Reynolds as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, beautiful dive on to first, the double play. Up next, Jake Fraley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stevenson. So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Bases are empty here with two away. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The
first pitch on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So here is Eric Haas.
Number 13.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next up is Adalberto Mondesi, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now here is Tyler Stevenson.
Batting up. The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. This one's flared off to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Number 31.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And there's out number 2. The batter will be Luis Robert. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Tommy Edman as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on the way.
Tommy Edman.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little low, it's 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Edman is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses with it 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
So 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And not in time as the run scores. So the next to bat will be Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Now both runners on the move. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Ian Kennedy answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now, Jake Bruce will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Still only one out in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 one more time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And now everybody's running. Pitch swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. That brings up Wander Franco. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yuli Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Reynolds is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly over the first, and that retires the side. Striding in is Eric Haas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. So it's back to the top of the order now. Striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in next, Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Bottom of the inning now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Adolis Garcia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, second base.
Now to the plate, here is Cesar Hernandez. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So now here is Eduardo Escobar. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to Spears. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The batter, number 34.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. The next batter will be Luis Robert. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and lines it to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
To the plate now, Wander Franco. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And stepping in, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Thus far.
Jake Fraley.
Now he'll step off. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Sinker misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The first baseman.
First offering. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next up, Eric Haas. He bounced out last time up. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next to dig in, Alberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next, here is Jonathan Villar. He grounded out last time up. Here's the pitch. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now it'll be Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expected.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
Now that designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Kyle Schwarber come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspring. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him. And now let's step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped up. Hernandez is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now into the box, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brian Reynolds.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alexander.
First offering into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Eric Haas. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AV on its way as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Cesar Cesar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here it comes.
Hernandez.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Garcia gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Alberto Mondesi, lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Now into the box is Tommy Edman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Eduardo Escobar. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Here comes the 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's right there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Edman is there, 1 away. Next to hit, Wander Franco. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He pulls this one into right, and that will make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, the third baseman, Julius D.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On down to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Pittsburgh have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Mike Clevenger gets the W on the mound. James Paxton couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
I know